Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is a super exciting one. I know. It is, okay? Just let it go. I'm reviewing the new Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette that comes with a free little brush. Super cute. If you want to see how I got this look and what I think of the products, stick around, we're gonna get into it. I figured I would just do eyes today, so my face is completely done. My highlighter is e.l.f. This is the shade Moonlight Pearls. My blush is e.l.f. and this is the shade Bright Pink. My bronzer is J.Cat Golden Soleil in the shade Bora Bora Beach. My foundation, listen, I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea at the time, and I kind of like how my face looks. I went in with my e.l.f. Camo CC Cream and my Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. Mixed the two, got what I think is a pretty good color match, and I really like the texture. My mascara is, of course, the Rare Beauty. I can't stop using this. It's even replaced my Bye Bye Panda eyes, which is sad because that's $3 and this is not. So anyway, hope you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Let's get into it. We're all zoomed in and I am really excited about this. Today we're going to check out the new Natasha Denona Holiday palette. This is the Mini Metropolis palette. I don't have the Metropolis palette. It's huge and expensive and beautiful. And though I would probably like to have it, I do not. But this set was $25. I ordered off of Beautylish. It came yesterday. I ordered it when it launched, which was like not even, I don't know, Tuesday maybe? I don't know, but it came in yesterday. And so I wanted to do a video. This little brush comes with the palette, which is a first. This hasn't happened before. It is the cutest little brush. It's like fluffy but pinched. So I'm pretty excited to give this a whirl. And the palette looks like that. I am super excited. I cannot wait to just pile these on my eye. Probably gonna be able to use almost all of them. It's exciting. So let's just get right into it. Obviously my base is done. I primed my eyes with my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. So I think we'll start with this shade right here. They have names, but reading them sometimes confuses me. So I'm just gonna use this little brush. It's so stinking cute. So I've got that shade on there. Oh, look at that. Cute. Okay, this brush is adorable, but a little on the trickier side to use. Maybe I'll save it for doing my crease. I'm just gonna use my Wayne Goss number 4 and dip into that same shade and get serious. That little brush was adorable, but I have a lot of crease work I gotta get done up here. Trying to make a new crease is a bit time consuming with a tiny brush. That's beautiful, blends out nicely. It's kind of a, almost a mustardy shade. Super cute. Now we're gonna dip into this dark shade. I'm gonna go in with my Wayne Goss number 6. Get that all over my brush and just see what that shade's about. Hey, that's really cool. I love cool toned eyeshadows. I'm just gonna get that blended in, which is taking me kind of a minute, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it did take a little bit to get that blended. It's still not perfect, but I may go in with that light shade after I get some more eyeshadows on, just to blend it out a little bit more. Okay, so with the handy dandy little brush that this kit came with, I'm gonna use this green shade, which I am so excited for. It's 100 green, it's got little purple reflex in it. It looks beautiful. the question is, do I spray it or do I risk the fallout? I'll risk the fallout and hopefully it'll brush away. I just want to give the eyeshadow a chance to do its thing without modifying it. Wow, that's stunning. Holy heck, Batman. And that took literally nothing to get on my eye. A little bit of fallout. Let's see if I can dust it away. On a rougher number 2, which is kind of a flat shader brush, I'm gonna go into that beautiful orangey gold shade and put that on the inner part of my lid. All right, here we go. Really pretty. More fallout. I want to wet these shades and play with them, so that's what we're going to do now. Same brush, same orangey gold shade. Oh yeah. That's gorgeous. Sweet. I'm going to dip back into the green with the other brush and wet that. Then blend the two. I'm going to go back in with that gold. Just pat over where the two shades meet so there's no weird line. That's really pretty. All right, let's dip back into that first, like a mustardy color, and just get a little bit more of that going up here. We lost some in the blend with that darker shade. Gonna blend in some of that darker shade as well, just to buff out this green edge. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera, finish the other eye, little eyeliner, little mascara, and I'll come back and we'll wrap this up. Okay, I'm back. I just went in with the gold on the inner lower lash line and the green on the outer, and then I ran some of that mustardy shade underneath all of it just to blend it a tiny bit. I really like this. I think this is an excellent palette. I will be honest, this shade right here was trickier to blend. It did take a little bit more to get that blended in. And I mean, maybe it was the brush I was using. That would be surprising because wing gauze, but it's possible. Other than that, I love this. I think the metallics or the sparkly shades, whatever you want to call them, are absolutely stunning. I really like this palette. So for $25, Natasha Denona palette, not a bad price. So if you were thinking about getting it, I don't think you'd be sorry if you like these colors. If you don't love an orangey gold or green, maybe you don't pick this one up, but I'm a big fan. There's not a color in the world I don't like to some degree for something, so I'm pretty easy to please. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it or at least found it helpful. I appreciate your time. If you're not already subscribed, now's a great time to do that. I post 3 videos a week. This week was 4 because I was pretty mad in my last video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Yeah, so, but typically it's 3 videos a week. All right, be good and remember to be kind to you.